everyone, and welcome back to Spiced Plans. Thank you so much for joining me today. This may be my favorite kind of video. It might be my favorite kind to make, and it might be my favorite kind to watch. So I am sitting here in front of a huge stack of planners that are going to make up my 2020 planner lineup. And I want to talk to you about each and every one of them in this video. So if you're interested in knowing what my planner life is going to look like for at least part of the beginning of 2020, then please keep watching. I am going to move this big stack out of the way, and we are going to start from the bottom and build it back up. But I wanted to show you the whole stack right here at the beginning of the video, just so that you could kind of see the sheer volume that I'm dealing with here. But I'm going to start at the bottom, and you will see that both Erin Condren and the Happy Planner are represented here. But let's go ahead and get this big stack out of the way. And we will start with this awesome desk pad. This is going to be my work dashboard. So I'm finding that I'm not doing a lot of super specific lesson planning, but I am needing to know on a weekly basis what's going on in the building, what's going on in my classroom, that kind of thing. So I picked this up from the Erin Condren website, and I did have it personalized, and I think it's super pretty to put on my desk at work so that I could kind of keep a little reminder down here of what we're doing in each class every day, a running to-do list for each week, so that I would know when things are due to the administration, when we have meetings, when we have planning, professional development, things like that. And then it has a nice little section for notes. So this is coming with me to my classroom probably this week, so that I can go ahead and get it in there, so that when I go back into my classroom in January, it will be ready for me. So this is something that I'm very excited about, and I just think it's super cute, and I can't wait to get it to my classroom. So speaking of classrooms, this is my work planner. Now, you have seen this before, but I've changed the cover. I haven't really been in this planner as much over the past month because I was trying to see if I could keep my work stuff in my smaller size life planner, and it just wasn't working out for me. So this does have some of November and December in it. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to remove those, since it is all still kind of the same school year, so I might just leave it. But we do have a fresh start here in January, and I actually already have something written here. And I believe I may already have some stuff written out in the back. And I have definitely kind of gotten a head start in this one, but I pulled it off the shelf when I realized that I just could not keep up with my work stuff in a small planner. So I pulled back out my deluxe monthly planner, and this is going to be designated specifically for work for this school year, for the rest of the school year starting in 2020. So I'm taking both of these with me to work this week, and I'm going to leave them there. And I'm going to go ahead and plan January while I'm at school before I leave for break, so that I can have that done by the time I get back, so that everything will be kind of ready for me when I get back to school. So next up is another, I guess it's 8.5 by 10. I don't really know. It's a big size. It's bigger than a classic sized Happy Planner. But this is a soft bound life planner, and I am mildly obsessed with this. I just love the way that this is put together. The boxes here, yep, I'm bending the spine. It's my planner. The boxes here, oh, that's my birthday. Look at that. I opened it right to my birthday. Are a little bit bigger than the boxes in the smaller size Life Planner. So this planner is going to be used throughout 2020 as my memory planner. I am going to commit myself in 2020 to taking more pictures and laying them out in kind of a weekly spread. So you can look forward to seeing that on the channel, but this is going to be my 2020 memory planner, and I really just love it. Here's the string that goes with it, and I just think that it is gorgeous, and I cannot wait to just dig right in. Let's see, what does our first week look like? So right here around New Year's, we'll be finishing up the 30th and the 31st, and I will be hopping right in to memory planning. So you can be looking for that video in about 2 weeks, and I am just really ready to just make 2020 a year full of memories. All right, I'm gonna move these out of the way because we need space for the other stuff. Next up is my Happy Planner. Now, some of you saw the setup video for this, so I'm going to kind of show you what's inside here. This Happy Planner is not going to leave the house. It's going to stay home. It's going to stay right by my bed, and this is going to serve as my gratitude and my happiness journal, and I'm going to keep a happy list in here, and everything happy is going in the Happy Planner. So what I have here at the front is the Planner Babe vertical layout, and this will be my gratitude planner for 2020, and I hope to stay in this kind of neutral layout planner for most of the year. Then we get back here to Homebody, which is the second section in this planner, and in this section I'm going to do a little bit of journaling, just a little bit every day, just a little bit about what made me happy every day. It's not going to be super serious. I might decorate it, I might not, and I might even write down here what we ate every day, and some of this stuff might get filled out too. But this is going to be a very reflective planner that stays by the bed, and it's possible that the Homebody section may get replaced with something else if this doesn't work out, but right now this is what we're going to try. And then back here we have Stargazer, and Stargazer is a beautiful planner, but this is where I'm going to keep my happiness list, and I am really excited about the idea of keeping a happiness list. If you are listening to Stephanie Fleming's Plan a Happy Life podcast, she talks about this, and I think the very first episode. And I kind of thought that this planner would be perfect for that. And it also has a really great place here in the front for setting intentions, goals, reflecting, habits, that kind of thing. So this is going to be perfect for the by my bed section of my planning life. And I love this cover. And I just am not quite ready to completely let go of the Happy Planner, so we are going to be using this Happy Planner in 2020. Next, this is actually an Erin Condren Life Planner that you guys haven't seen before, and it is brand new. It is a neutral vertical layout, which looks like this. And this planner is going to be specifically for therapy and art. I am going to just sticker this whenever I am in the mood to sticker something and I don't want to film it and I don't want to photograph it and I just want to play around in a planner. And I thought that the neutral layout would be perfect for that because I can put any stickers in here. I can play around with kits. I can play around with Erin Condren stickers, Happy Planner stickers, any kind of stickers that I want. And if I choose to write things in it, then I can, but it's not going to go with me every day. It's going to stay here in the craft room and be specifically like therapy based. Because what I have noticed since I have really revved up this channel is that I have missed zoning out and stickering on my own. So I actually spoke to my therapist about it, and she said, why don't you just get a planner that is just for you, that you can sticker on your own without it having to be for public consumption. So this will not keep me, organized or anything, but it will serve as sort of my creative outlet. And that is what this particular life planner is going to do for me. And I love the cover. I don't know how long this cover will stay on. I chose a black coil because I'd never had one before. Who knows, I may recoil and uncoil this all year long, but this is going to be my fun, nobody sees it but me kind of planner. It's very possible that my patrons will get to see this every once in a while, but this will not be like a for the gram kind of planner. Next up is my 2020 catch-all, which we just set up like 2 days ago or something. And this one is perfection. So we'll talk about the sections in here. And I started this planner right away with some sticky notes because I really find myself planning on the sticky notes and putting them in, especially to my monthly layouts. So the first section of the planner, we'll just start right here in January, is a colorful vertical layout, which is how I love to plan every single day. And what I am finding to be very interesting is that I think we only have 1 week left in our 2019 planners, and then I'll be able to launch this one. So I'm really excited. But behind these pages, I'm going to glue these pages together just like this, so that they turn together like this. And it's a whole nother section of weeklies that is going to be just for social media. So what I like to do, and I will see if I can grab a paper clip. Let me see. Okay, this is a really cute paper clip, but all right, this is a Sweet Kawaii Design paper clip. But what I like to do is paper clip these two things together like this, so that I can flip from my catch-all weekly to my social media weekly super easy. And I only have one monthly spread where I can keep up with everything. And that has really been working for me in the planner that I have going right now. And I thought, if it's not broke, then let's just leave it like that. So then in the center of this planner, oh yeah, and at the back of every month, I have some extra pages. These pages are for podcast planning and for budgeting. So all of that stuff kind of goes together in the catch-all section. And then in the center of the planner, I have some just blank paper for any time that I might need to make some notes. And then I have my Plan It All pouch. And there's my paper clips that I use to keep things together in here. And then a folder. And then back here, this is going to be my journaling section. And sometimes I will use journaling prompts, and sometimes I will just stream of conscious write. But I do find myself at work like desperately needing a moment to kind of reflect or take a breath and just do a little bit of writing. So I wanted to stick that here at the back of this planner. So this is absolute perfection to me, and I love it so much. And I'm really ready to just go ahead and hop in. But I think I do still have 1 more week in my other planner, so we're gonna wait on that. Next up, petite planners. We literally set this up yesterday, I think. So you should, if you watch my videos, know what's in here, but we will go through them anyway. So this is the one that's going to be coming with me every single day, everywhere I go. And inside of this one, there is a daily planner, a wellness log that keeps up with my eating and my activity. my travel journal, and just some blank pages. So this is going to be with me every day along with my life planner. And I'm telling you, the two systems together have me feeling more organized than I have ever been. So I'm definitely loving this, and I don't see this going anywhere anytime soon. This one is going to live with my happy planner by the bed. And inside of this one just has some very reflective kind of things. So I have a place here that I can write if I want to. I have a place here that I can keep up with how many steps I took every day. If I'm tracking Weight Watchers points or calories or whatever, I can write that down in this monthly section. Then I have the new weekly intentions and goals, which is super cool, and I cannot wait to start working in this. Then I have the I Am Enough journal, which I have actually already started, and I'm enjoying that. And then this is my habit tracker. So this will stay by the bed along with the happy planner for nighttime mindfulness and work on myself. And I have been very successful in the past with keeping planners by the bed and writing every night and getting things done and like really working on things. But I have kind of gotten out of the habit lately because I have thrown so much of my attention into the channel, which is great because I am having a great time. But I am in 2020, my intentions in 2020 are to be a little bit more selfish and take better care of myself. So this is definitely going to help me do that. Last but not least, inside of my little wallet is going to live this teeny tiny little skinny mini. I have not even taken the little Stephanie card out of here yet, but I definitely love this little lady so much. I think that this is just amazing. And I don't know if this ever happens to you, but sometimes I'll be somewhere and I won't have my planner with me, and somebody will give me a date, or here's when something's gonna happen, or I'm sitting in a meeting and I don't wanna get out all of my planner stuff or whatever. And this is going to be for that, for future planning. Basically what that means is if someone says, you know, my daughter's having a birthday party on March 14th, can you guys make it? I can write it down in here, and then when it's time to do the weekly spread for that week, I'll pull this out and see if I have any notes or anything that I need to remember. So this is gonna be like a tiny little piece of my brain that stays with me all the time. I don't think I'm gonna decorate it. I think it's just going to be functional because it's already cute enough as it is. And I am just super excited to be adding this to the planner lineup. So we can recap really fast, super fast. So for work, oh, these things are heavy. I have the desk pad, which I think is going to prove very, very effective and handy for my work life. Then we have the Deluxe Monthly for lesson planning, notes in staff meetings, notes in professional development, that kind of thing, department meetings, all of those things. This will stay at work almost all the time. Then we have the memory planner that I am just beside myself with joy about. I think this is so beautiful, and I cannot wait to just stick our sticker pictures all over this in the new year. Then, oh, we have so many. We have the Happy Planner. It's going to stay by the bed. The Therapeutic Art Planner that's going to stay in the craft room all the time. My Catch-All Life Planner. My Petite Planners. And this teeny tiny little skinny mini. So that is it, you guys. That is the 2020 lineup. And I just want to say to those of you who are my patrons, I am going to be making a video very soon about how I maintain all of this. because it does look a little bit overwhelming, but I am on a very nice planner schedule now that I have this channel that keeps me very, very much in line with what spreads need to happen every day, when I need to write in what, and that kind of thing. So I have had some Patreon requests for, how do you maintain your planners? How do you maintain more than one planner? How do you get the most out of your planner and that kind of thing? So that video is coming where I talk to you a little bit about my personal planning style and how I plan when no one's looking and when I'm not on YouTube or on the Instagram or whatever. So this is going to be the beginning of 2020 for me. Who knows how long this will be this way? You guys know that I'm kind of planner crazy, and I am very happy in the Erin Condren systems, and this for me feels more peaceful than anything that I have ever put together before. So I'm ready for 2020. I'm not setting a whole lot of resolutions. It's more like goals and intentions, and I am just going to be more mindful and take better care of myself, and this system is definitely going to help me do that. So if you have any questions, then please feel free to comment below and I will do the best I can to get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I enjoy your planner.